season of the rain again, and Okonkwo's exile is coming to an end. After selling his yams and land, he summoned Obiurka, his oldest friend, to give him money. With this money, he asked Obiurka to build 2 huts and buy land at his old compound. Feast at Okonkwo's compound. Uchendu, the oldest member, was asked to break the kola nut. It was served now, and the clansmen ate. At the end of the feast, Uchendu spoke to the clan as a whole. We do not ask for wealth, because he that has health and children will also have wealth. We do not pray to have more money, but to have more kinsmen. We are better than animals because we have kinsmen. An animal rubs its itching flank against a tree. A man asks his kinsman to scratch him.
You to accept this little kola. It is not to pay you back for all you did for me in these 7 years. A child cannot pay for its mother milk. I have only called you together because it is good for kinsmen to meet.
Say that we do not expect such a big feast, I will be suggesting that we do not know how open-handed our son Okonkwo is. We all know him, and we expected a big feast, but it turned out to be even bigger than we expected. Thank you. May all you took out return again tenfold. It is good in these days, when the younger generation consider themselves wiser than their sires, to see a man doing things in the grand old way. A man who calls his kinsmen to a feast does not do so to save them from starving. They all have food in their own homes. When we gather together in the moonlit village ground, it is not because of the moon. Every man can see it in his own compound. We come together because it is good for kinsmen to do so. You may ask why I am saying all this. I say it because I fear for the younger generation. For you people. As for me, I have only a short while to live. But I fear for you young people because you do not understand how strong the bond of kinship is. You do not know what it is to speak with one voice. And what is the result? An abominable religion has settled among you. A man can now leave his father and his brothers. He can curse the gods of his fathers and his ancestors, like a hunter's dog that suddenly goes mad and turns on his master. I fear for you. I fear for the clan. With this note, the feast was over. Men were unaware of what was to come.